I want to show you how to create auxiliary and detail views. So first I'm going to open up a title block and then add the front view of my part. Now I have an incline on the front surface, so instead of clicking on that surface, which would cause it to be a little bit askew, I'm going to select the front plane. That way everything is nice and normally projected. So I'm going to go through a couple of housekeeping items, removing the horizontal and vertical axis and the label, going into my properties, making sure to include hidden lines, center lines, axes, and turn off my fillets. And then add my projected views for my top and side. And next I'm going to add my auxiliary view. So notice I want to add an auxiliary view for the rectangle shown on the side view and the top view. So therefore I want to create my folding line off of the incline from the front surface. That way it is perpendicular to that line and therefore true to size and scale on the auxiliary view. Next, I'm going to change all four of those views to be a half scale so everything can fit without overlapping. Reorient everything a little bit and go through and clean up a little more with the labels, removing the scale because the scale is going to be all the same. Therefore, I'm going to update that in the title block. Remove the label from the right side and top side views, and then go through and add my isometric view. Now here, when we click on the inclined surface, it's fine because it's going to bring over my isometric view in the orientation in which it is shown. So you got to make sure that you update that into isometric view before you click on it to bring it over into it. It will not update it or rotate it. You have to do that manually. So from there, what I want to do is create a detail view of the circular features. So making sure that I'm on the active sketch, which is my front view, I can click to draw a circle and then click to place the enlargement of that view. So the detail view is simply going to give an illustration of the profile you drew with a leader line indicating the letter associated with the view. So here detail B is clearly indicated on the front. You can place that detail view anywhere on the screen that you would like, and you can change the scale to larger than double. It by default does double. Make sure you include that label and the scale for your detail view because your scale in this case is different from your other